Hello，大家好 Welcome to TCH Chinese Academy. Learn Chinese through popular topics. Can you guess the topic for today from the above video? Yes, so it is Canton Fair and 广交会. 广交会. Now let's take a look at some of the very basic expressions. And the first one is 广交会, and that is Canton Fair. So Canton, and that's the Cantonese, and it's now we call it 广州. So this 广 is for 广州. And 交会. So this is a short form for, a trade or fair. So the Canton Fair in Chinese is 广交会. And the next one is 开幕式. Yes, yes, that's open or opening, and 开幕 and 式. And this is the ceremony. So together, 开幕式, the open or opening ceremony. And next one we have 无人机. So 无 actually just means un or none or do not have. And 人 means human or man or people. So 无人, that is unmanned. And 机 means, any kind of, let's say, machine. And here it is drone. So 无人机, that is the drone. And next one we have 灯光秀. So that is the light show. So 灯光 means the light. And the 秀 actually is the translation based on the English word show. So light show, 灯光秀. And 无人机, 灯光秀. So 无人机, 灯光秀. Now let's move on to what this Canton Fair or 广交会 is. So next we're going to learn a few sentences about this Canton Fair, 广交会. And next we're going to look at a few sentences to describe this Canton Fair and 广交会. The first one, so China Import and Export Fair, and this is the full name for the Canton Fair. And in Chinese we say 中国进出口商品交易会. So this fair, that is 交易会, that's the full name. And 中国, that's China, and pay attention to this one. So 进 means in, import, and 出 means X. So instead of saying import and export, and we say in and export. So this 口, yes, it can mean the mouth, but also means the port. So 进出口, that's in and export. And 商品 means the commodities. So that is China Import-Export Commodity Fair. So 中国进出口商品交易会. So this Canton Fair is actually the 中国进出口商品交易会. Okay, now let's move on to the next sentence. Canton Fair is held every spring and fall in Guangzhou. And in Chinese is 广交会, 每年春秋两季在广州举办. So here, Canton Fair, as we just mentioned, is the 广交会. And it's held, pay attention to this expression, it is passive voice, but in Chinese it is an active voice. So it is 举办. So this is the first thing we need to pay attention to if you want to speak authentic Chinese. So this is the passive voice and this is the active voice. And another thing we need to pay attention to is that in English, there's a verb, just follow the subject. But, in Chinese, we put the verb at the end of the sentence and we will put the time and place adverbial all before this verb. Whereas in English, you put all this after this verb. So that is also a major difference in these two languages. So every spring and fall. So here we say 每年春秋. So 每年 is every year. 春 is the spring. And 秋 is the fall or autumn. And 两季, 两 is two. And 季 means the season. So Chinese we say every year spring and autumn 2 seasons. And then we put the location after the time expression and before the verb. So 在广州, that is why we call it 广交会in Chinese. So the whole sentence is 广交会每年春秋两季在广州举办. Can you try to follow me? 广交会每年春秋两季在广州举办. 广交会每年春秋两季在广州举办. Okay, let's look at the next sentence is thousands of drones welcome business guests around the world for this fair. And the Chinese is 千架无人机欢迎世界各地商客. So this 千 means thousands. So we can say thousands of. Pay attention to this 架. 架 is the measure word for aeroplanes, for drones. So in English, you don't have this measure word, but in Chinese, we have the measure word. And we have different measure words for different nouns. So the drones here is 架. So 千架无人机. And 欢迎, that's welcome. 世界各地. So we have this modifier goes first, and then we have the keywords. 商客. 商 means business, and 客 means guest. So 千架无人机欢迎世界各地商客. And 世界 means the world, and 各地 means everywhere. So everywhere in the world. That is the Chinese, meaning. Now follow me one more time. 千架无人机欢迎世界各地商客. 千架无人机欢迎世界各地商客. So that is the light show performed by the drones. Okay, so this is our video about the Canton Fair, 广交会. And if you are interested and if you're a businessman, you want to do business with China, so come to attend this 广交会 every spring and summer. So that's all for this video, and if you find it helpful, please like, forward, and subscribe my channel, and also check out my other videos for more authentic and super useful Chinese. Thank you, 谢谢，再见。